One thing that surprised me about Starbucks is Starbucks almost never feels surprising. Whether you're at your neighborhood store or 100 miles away from home, you have a pretty good idea what you're about to walk into. I've always found that interesting. Most people would say having a good staff helps, and that's certainly true, don't get me wrong, but I also don't think that's the whole story. Think about the last time you walked into Starbucks. You probably weren't paying attention to inventory or staffing or what was going on behind the counter. You noticed something much simpler. The line moved, your drink came out the way you expected, and the place felt like Starbucks. And they count on that. Customers almost never notice the system, but they do notice what the system feels like. You know what I think a lot of organizations get wrong? When the customer experience isn't consistent, our first instinct is to blame people. We need better employees. People need to care more. Customer service just isn't what it used to be. Sometimes that's true, but here's the question I keep coming back to. What if good people are working inside a system that makes consistency hard? That's a completely different conversation. If Starbucks isn't consistent because every barista is extraordinary, they're human. The organization was designed to make a consistent experience more likely. To me, that's a more useful way to think about it. Think about ordering the same drink 3 mornings in a row. One coffee shop makes it the same way every single time. The other depends on who's working. Which one are you going to go back to? Probably the first. Not because they magically found better people, because they built a better system. Operations don't just support the experience, they create it. When I talk about organizational experience, this is what I'm thinking. Your customer never sees your mission statement, they never see your organizational chart, but they do experience the weight, the cleanliness, the friendliness, the confidence, the accuracy. Those little moments become their opinion of your organization, whether you plan for them to or not. The goal isn't to become Starbucks. The goal is to start asking a different question about your own organization. What are people actually experiencing, and what inside the organization is creating that experience? Because consistency wasn't the outcome, it was the design. And once you start seeing organizations that way, it's hard to unsee it. Because every organization creates an experience, the question is, do your operations create the one you intend? Scan the QR code and find out. It takes 5 minutes and you'll never see your organization the same way again.